All right, everybody, welcome back. I am Matt Bimonte. I'm joined here by Justin Brickman. Justin, good to see you, man.
How's it going, Matt?
I am doing okay. So we see a bunch of you on our series here. How did you qualify?
I qualified by winning the June Team CT with Peter Tragos and Ricky Tovar. Although if I didn't end up winning that tournament, I was going to be qualified via Season 1 point later.
Okay, cool. What'd you play for the team?
I played Legacy and good old Grixis Delver.
Sweet.
Hashtag free death right.
Sweet. Yeah, that was a good tournament. So we see a bunch of you, like I said, on the series here. Why do you play here?
Play here. I've always played in Nerd Rage since I actually started playing Magic, and so it just felt great to play a competitive series at my local store. And then now, obviously, it's grown to more of the Midwest area, and so now it gives me the opportunity to travel closer without having to put in the 8-hour drives that I would for a Star City normally.
For sure. You talked about the team tournament as a tournament that was sweet. You guys won. Is that the best moment of 2018 for you, or is there a better one?
That was probably close to the best moment of 2018 as far as Magic related stuff, because previously I had a lot of success in the series the previous 2 years. But I just didn't have a win.
Sure.
And finally getting the trophy and then doing it with two of my best friends was probably the best feeling you could ever hope for in Magic. Yeah. That's why we play team tournaments.
Yeah.
And so that'd probably have to be one of my biggest successes this year.
Cool. So for our tournament for the championship, it's pretty diverse, right? So there's 24 unique players. Everybody plays all three formats. Kind of looking around the room, you can kind of guesstimate what people are playing sometimes. Sometimes people will stray a little bit for a tournament like this to kind of surprise people. What kind of metagame considerations do you have to make for something like this?
For Modern, I was expecting a lot of Spirits. I just think it's the best deck.
Okay.
And at the Invitational last weekend, I felt like the deck that I played had a good matchup against Spirits, but I didn't really felt like it was in the right place that I wanted it to be.
Okay.
And I came back from the Invitational and had finals right away.
Yeah.
So I got home Wednesday morning from school, and then I just didn't have the time to put in the deck before submissions.
Yeah.
So I just kind of defaulted to what I thought was the best deck to play, which is Spirits.
Makes a lot of sense. So we see a lot of you playing Modern. You play a lot of Jeskai.
Yeah.
We talked about Grixis Delver is kind of like what you play in Legacy a lot. Is there a deck that you feel most comfortable with or least comfortable with?
Legacy, actually, I felt like the least comfortable with as a format as a whole.
Interesting.
I played a lot of Grixis Control, post Deathrite. Actually, Grand Prix Richmond was the last event I played Delver at.
Okay.
So I tried to make it work post Deathrite, and it just didn't feel exactly as powerful as I wanted it to be. So I played Grixis Control, and then I just really wasn't enjoying myself playing that deck.
Gotcha.
I just didn't enjoy the gameplay of the mirror, and then so I opted out of playing it for this tournament because I expected Matt Hoey, Joe Bernal, Alex Hamilton to all be on that deck.
Okay.
And I just don't want to try to play the mirror against people who are also incredibly good at Legacy.
Sure. It makes a lot of sense. So here's a good one for you. We talked about Modern deck and things like that. How much longer do I have to watch you play Geist of St. Traft?
In my defense, the last time I played Geist of St. Traft was 2016.
Okay.
So probably never going to have to watch me play this card after this weekend.
I hope not.
And at least it's not in my main deck. So
that's fair.
Just
put
me on camera the matchups where I won't side in,
okay.
and you'll never have to watch me play.
That's a good point. Good point. So I asked Ricky this question earlier. Between the two of you, who's going to win more matches, you or him, this weekend?
So when figuring out what everyone was going to play for this tournament, I have a spreadsheet, all the players, their names, what decks I think they're going to play. For Ricky, each name, instead of putting a deck, I put Dead Money Club.
That's pretty good. You guys got a lot of banter going on between you. So you don't think Ricky's going to win? Who's going to win the whole thing?
Honestly, I'd have to put it on. If I just had to pick a name out of the hat other than myself.
No, you can pick yourself.
I mean, I'd pick myself because I'm just. But if just by best players in the room, it would probably be Hoey or Tenjum.
Okay.
Hoey had a insane run at the end of the year.
Yeah, very good.
I was talking to Joe Lissette, fellow commentator of yours, this weekend about the Player of the Year stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're still." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've got 20-point lead. I'm good." I was talking to him on Wednesday. He's like, "What was this about you not making Player of the Year?"
Yeah.
It's like, what could I do? He won 2 CTs in a row.
Yeah. Matt had a hot run. So speaking of the MVP and things like that, next year, what do you want to see from us?
I want to see my name on an MVP placard.
Well, I can't help you with that.
I mean, stop letting Hoey into these tournaments. Maybe I got a better chance.
We can't do that. Yeah, so looking forward to seeing you back again. Obviously, this is your third time in a row for the championship, is that right?
Second.
Second
I
time.
was the first man out on the first championship
Okay.
by way of snowstorm.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so happy to have you back again this year. Congrats again for qualifying, and good luck all over the weekend, and we hope to see you in the future match area.
Thank you.
You got it.